in, this is Greek word, en is in and zyma is east. Kuhn discovered the enzymes. Sumner isolated from Jack-bean extract and these enzymes, these are of two types on the ground of its working, endoenzymes and the exoenzymes. Then the properties of the enzymes are there, and along with these properties, here the properties, various properties are mentioned here: amphoteric nature, specificity, colloidal nature, okay, all these things. While studying the protein molecules, we have come to know a word, enzymes. The meaning of enzyme I have mentioned over the board is in yeast. This is what the meaning of enzyme is. While performing experiment, Kuhn discovered, performing of experiment here, especially experiment on fermentation activity, Kuhn discovered it. Sumner isolated it from the Jack-bean extract in 1930. All enzymes, actually, these are the catalysts, these are the biocatalysts. Here we know very well, organism though made of single-celled or of multi-celled, these are with the attribute we have mentioned, and that attribute is carrying the biochemical reactions. These are called as metabolic reactions. Each metabolic reactions, it is with number of biochemical reactions. Each reaction is controlled by enzymes. And all such reactions inside the cytoplasmic environment are carried out without any chaos. How these reactions are carried out? Who controls these reactions? Who carried out these reactions? All these reactions, say for an example, the catabolic reaction and metabolic reactions we all know very well. Example of catabolic reaction I am quoting here, the respiratory reactions. The aerobic respiration, right from the glycolysis to the electron transport system. Here nearly 30 such reactions are carried out. And all reactions are carried out without any chaos. Some molecules which gets formed in that reactions may taken out and utilized for performing other molecules, for building other molecules, or in utilizing in some other reactions. And rest reactions remain same rest reaction remains normally without any disturbances. How this takes place? It is only because of the enzymes. These enzymes are, we have mentioned, these are the proteinaceous molecules. And these enzymes, which involves in carrying out reactions, that all reactions takes place at normal body temperature and pressure. Actually, if these all 30 reactions of the respiration we just now mentioned, if such reactions were carried out outside the cell, that must have needed high amount of energy, high pressure. Here, without high energy, simply in the body temperature and the body pressure, all these reactions are carried out normally. Here, these all are proteinaceous molecule, and we are calling them as the enzymes here. These enzymes, these are synthesized by the cells. Here, blueprint is present in the genetic molecule DNA, and with the help of this blueprint, the enzymes are synthesized, and these enzymes may either utilized in the vicinity of the cytoplasm or in the cytoplasmic environment where the enzyme gets formed here. Such types of enzymes involved in the biochemical reactions within the cell where this has synthesized, this is called as endoenzymes. Whereas the destiny of reactions is far long or away from the cell where they are synthesized, where they are produced. Such enzymes are exoenzymes. These exoenzymes, okay. Enzymes are called as biocatalysts. Here, these enzymes, they show various properties, and the properties are very simple. Enzymes are involved in accelerating the reactions. They doesn't initiate the reaction. Once the reaction started initiate, the process is accelerated by the enzymes only. This is a property of the enzyme. Likewise, enzymes themselves, they do not participate in the reaction, and they remain unchanged at the end of the reaction. And now further, after end of the reaction, further these are ready to once again take part in the same reaction. They remain unchanged, one can say in simple line. The molecule of enzyme is larger than the substrate molecule, and hence during the reaction, these are here the specific part of the enzyme come towards the substrate molecule, and substrates gets attached at the active site, and the reactions are carried out. With this one, we may say here another type of property is amphoteric nature of the enzymes. Enzymes are amphoteric. It means that both acidic as well as basic reactions could be carried out by the same enzyme molecule. This is amphoteric property, one can call. Here, the specificity of action. Enzymes perform specific activity. For an example, enzyme urease that can act only on the urea only, not on the other molecules. Likewise, invertase is an enzyme that could work on the sucrose molecule only, but not on the different substrate here. These are very specific. Specific substrate, when provided to the enzymes, they could bring out the reactions, hydrolytic reactions or other reactions, bring out reactions and do the catalytic activity. Enzymes optimize one more property of what we are calling property of the enzyme. Enzymes could work only in optimum temperature, optimum pressure. In optimum temperature means they need a specific temperature. In that temperature they could work. If the temperature exceeds, accepted, and the reaction could proceed. But after a optimum temperature, the enzymes could get denatured. Because enzymes are proteins. And in freezing temperature, they could get freezed here. Means they could not die, but remains calm and quiet. Once the optimum temperature come out or receives, they further start to work. This is what the enzyme optima. Likewise, they also highly sensitive to the pH. The strong pH or strong base also denatures the enzymes. Enzymes could get denatured at strong pH as well as strong base here. That it means that these are the enzymes could work in the optimum pH only. And with this, enzyme inhibitors are there. Enzyme inhibitors are the substances, they compete with the substrate molecule and occupy the substrate area, and the reactions they hampers. Some enzymes, here they are with the prosthetic group, and the substance like cyanide could get attached, instead of active molecule could get attached with this prosthetic group, and the activity of enzyme is hampered. And what happens? The enzyme inhibition takes place. That one is non-competitive inhibitor. The cyanide is a non-competitive enzyme inhibitor, whereas the others, which are competitive inhibitors, they occupy the active site of the enzyme and the reaction gets hampered here. Here, all these enzymes, this is what we are calling the organic molecules, macromolecules, proteinaceous in nature, along with the other 4 different organic molecules we have studied. One is carbohydrate, second one is protein, third lipid, and fourth nucleic acid, and last this one is the enzyme. All such organic molecules, they are present inside the cell cytoplasm. We all are calling them as cellular pool. Okay, and thanks.